Hello everybody. I am Pragati. Am I audible? म बोलेको सुनिरहेको छ?
हजुर सुनिरहेको छ।
Okay, so आज चाहिँ म इज बायोलोजी वुमेन्स डेस्टिनी भन्ने एभलिन रिडको 1971 को टेक्स्ट आर्टिकलमा प्रेजेन्ट गर्न लागेको छु। If throughout the presentation मैले बोलेको अलि छिटो भयो कि त बुझेन भने please do let me know. So is biology women's destiny भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ यो आर्टिकल इज अ रेस्पोन्स टु हुन्छ नि डिफ्रेन्ट मान्छे हु सेज कि महिला आफ्नो बायोलोजीले विक हुन्छन् अनि पिपल हु युज वर्ड्स लाइक हिस्ट्री एनिमल किङडमहरू युज गरेर दे ट्राई टु जस्टिफाई महिलामाथि भएको ओप्रेसनहरू कुरा अनि यो टपिकमा के कुरा चाहिँ ट्रु हो त के कुरा चाहिँ फ्याक्चुअली करेक्ट हो भन्ने कुरामा चाहिँ अथरले लेख्नु भएको रेस्पोन्स चाहिँ यो आर्टिकल हो। So first we have the pseudoscientific propaganda on female inferiority भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ फिमेलहरु चाहिँ आफ्नो मदरहुडको फंक्सनले गरेर चाहिँ ह्यान्डिक्याप छन् उनीहरु मेल जतिको केपेबल छैनन् भन्ने एउटा प्रोपोगेन्डा मान्छेहरुले भन्ने गर्छन्। अब यो कुरा के हो भन्दाखेरि हो female are biologically different than men तर nature has nothing to do with female को oppression नेचरले गरेर female लाई दबाइएको होइन यो चाहिँ सबै man made institutions को कारणले women लाई दबाइएको हो भनिन्छ। त्यो कुरा हो भने किन यो प्रोपोगेन्डालाई अझै पनि यस्तो मजाले बाडिन्छ भन्ने कुरामा चाहिँ यो प्रोपोगेन्डाले हाम्रो सोसाइटीको जुन सेक्सिस्ट पिपलहरुले वुमेनको ओप्रेसनलाई जस्टिफाई गरिरहेका छन् कि इफ अ वुमन थिंक्स कि ए बायोलोजिकली नै म वीक रहेछु मैले सोसाइटी चेन्ज गरे पनि मेरो कन्डिसन त चेन्ज हुँदैन भने व्हाई वुड एनीबडी स्पीक अप हैन। सो इन अर्डर टु keep this oppression going forward in order to justify this oppression people are using this propaganda. अब अर्को कुरा के छ भने when people say that women को destiny नै biology हो भन्दाखेरि double standards हटाएर if you also look at men को कुरा then men are considered aggressive, men are considered एकदमै cruel, men are considered stud हरु खालको अनि हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ men हरु अझ female भन्दा पनि weak develop भन्ने कुरा गरिन्छ हैन। त्यसैले when we compare यसरी destiny हो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ this reduces humans to animal को level अनि there are so many distinctions between human and animal so यसरी distinction गर्नु चाहिँ हुँदैन यसरी compare गर्नु हुँदैन भन्ने कुरा आउँछ हैन। So how is human a unique species भन्दाखेरि Engelsले आफ्नो the part played by labor in the transition from ape to man भन्नेमा labor theory भन्नेलाई स्पेसिफाई गर्नुभएको छ। Labor theory भनेको चाहिँ it is the capacity of humans to engage in labor activities and produce the necessities of life हैन। Only one species humankind ले चाहिँ हामी नेचरलाई कन्ट्रोल गर्छौं अनि हामी आफ्नो नीड्स को लागि labor गरेर we build on stuff यता गरेर that's why human is a unique species भनिन्छ हैन। अनि people who are against this labor theory say that apes हरुलाई पनि त natural object दियो भने they'll use it as a tool if we teach them they'll learn भनिन्छ। तर there is a okay so humans as a unique species भन्ने कुरा आउँदाखेरि Marxist को Engels ले भने जसरी there is this labor theory which says it's the capacity of humans to engage in labor in activities to produce the necessities of life that is where humans are different भनिन्छ because one species the humankind not only became liberated from direct biological control but even became the controller of its former dominator nature भनिन्छ। No, so humans say they even have the control over the nature and they can they're engaged in labor activities hence they are a unique species bhanincha। जो people who are against this they say कि apes हरु पनि they can use the natural objects they can सिकायो भने त गरिहाल्छ नि भनिन्छ। तर the fact is no animal species including primate is capable of becoming a tool maker so even if हातमा tools समाते to become a tool maker अरु प्राइमेट्स हरुले सक्दैनन् भनेको छ। अनि the division of labor चाहिँ हाम्रो human species मा मात्रै छ अरु प्राइमेट्स मा छैन भनिन्छ। अनि how humans are unique भन्दाखेरि humans are not merely reproducers but they're also the producers of the necessities of life। अनि we know our needs के हो as time goes by we come up with more needs we come up with how we can sustain those needs हरु। अनि as Marx wrote hunger is hunger but the hunger that is satisfied with cooked meat eaten with a fork and knife is a different kind of hunger than the one that devours raw meat with the aid of hands nail and teeth। So your distinctions in humans मा छ that we can know what we want अनि कसरी त्यसलाई achieve गर्ने that I think that say makes humans unique भनेको छ यो हुँदा पनि we have to एउटा कुरा के कन्सिडर गर्नुपर्छ भने yes biological characteristics हाम्रो कमन छ अरू एनिमल्ससँग तर we have raised ourselves far above their limited existence
एकैछिन आइएम प्रगति अलिकन बिस्तारै बोल्दिन मिल्छ भनेर भन्नुभएको छ ओके
existence होइन अब मान्छेहरूले के पनि भन्छन् भने there is this uterus theory of female inferiority भन्ने छ uterus theory ले के भन्छ भने just because a woman is born with a uterus she can never liberate herself from the direct biological control and must forever remain enslaved to her procreative function भन्छ के अब महिला जहिले पनि आफ्नो बायोलोजिकल अरू केही गर्न सक्दैनन् अनि त्यसैले सबै इम्पोर्टेन्ट काम डिसिजन्सहरू चाहिँ मेलले गर्नुपर्छ भनेर यो थ्योरीले भन्छ अब रियालिटीमा के हो भने एनिमल वर्ल्डमा मेलहरू हाइली कम्ब्याटिभ थिए हैन मेलहरू दे युज्ड टु फाइट इच अदर एन्ड दे युज्ड टु फाइट इच अदर फर द एक्सेस अफ फिमेल्स है अब यो एक्सेस अफ फिमेल्स भनिसकेपछि पनि it is not determined by the presence of female तर it is actually male को नै यो physiological condition हो which makes them very combative भनेर भनिन्छ अर्को कुरा के छ भने कम्ब्याटिभ क्यारेक्टरिस्टिक्स मेल सेक्सुअलिटीकोले चाहिँ मेललाई एकदमै इन्डिभिजुअलिस्टिक सेपरेटिस्टिकहरू बनाउँछ जसले चाहिँ इट मेक्स इट डिफिकल्ट फर देम टु ब्यान्ड टुगेदर अनि बी अ पार्ट अफ अ कोअपरेटिभ ग्रुप भनेर भन्छ होइन females are on the other hand they thanks to their maternal function उनीहरू चाहिँ एउटा ग्रुपमा बनाउँछन् they coexist with their offsprings हरू हैन through this constant exercise of these group functions it is normally the female not the male that is more intelligent cunning and capable अनि यो चाहिँ हाम्रो अहिले पनि हन्टर्सहरूले भन्दाखेरि female animalहरू चाहिँ अझै intelligent हुन्छ नि हामी female animalहरूसँग चाहिँ अझै केयरफुल हुनुपर्छ भनेर अझै पनि भन्छन् अब यहाँ इन्ट्रेस्टिङ कुरा के छ भने in the transition from ape to human it was the female not the male that led the way भनेर भन्छन् अब अर्को कुरा के छ भने सो व्हाट रियली ह्यापन भन्दाखेरि पहिला यसरी एनिमल वर्ल्डमा फिमेल लेड मटर्नल ब्रुड जाथ्यो नि त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ म्याट्रिआर्कीको स्टार्ट भयो हैन एन्शियन्ट वर्ल्डमा वुमेन लेड ग्रुप्सहरू हुन्थ्यो तर बिस्तारै मिलियन्स अफ इयर्स लेटर जब पेट्रिआर्कल क्लास आयो तब वुमेन्स वर रिड्युस टु एनिमल लेभल तिमीहरू केही गर्न सक्दैनौ तिमीहरूको काम भनेको घर बस्ने फ्यामिली हेर्ने सर्भ गर्ने हो भनेर भनियो यसपछि आउँछ द डोमिनेन्ट मेल भन्ने कुरा द डोमिनेन्ट मेलको फ्याक्ट फिक्सन सो अहिलेसम्म वी नो द्याट अहिले पनि कति स्टोरिजहरूमा सबैतिर मेन डोमिनेन्ट हुन्छन् अनि मेल डोमिनेट भइसकेपछि वुमेनहरूलाई डोमिनेट गर्छन् भन्ने कुरा छ अब यसमा कतिको फिक्सन कतिको फ्याक्ट भन्दाखेरि fiction is men have always been dominant over females right यसमा भन्दाखेरि the phenomena called the dominant male हो exist गर्छ because पहिला भने जस्तो मेलहरू कम्पिटिटिभ र कम्ब्याटिभ हुन्थे तर this is not against men or women this is not against male or female this is actually a struggle between the males and they were fighting each other आफ्नो rivalry eliminate गर्नको लागि and whatever the outcome of the struggle is among male the female say she remained self-sufficient she was providing for her offsprings and herself without any assistance from the male Arco fiction, a father family existed since forever, where the father protected his wife and children. Yo kura hamro bachharuko story books ma pani animal king na pani father family थियो. The Lion King goes on and saves everything. There is no father family in the animal world. That is a fact. Period. Arco kura among some primate species, men actually they don't fight after mates or offspring ko लागि चाहिँ they only fight after life ko defense ko लागि भनेर भनिन्छ. तर यसको sole exception is a female animal who will fight to defend herself अनि आफ्नो offspringलाई पनि जोगाउनको लागि फाइट गर्छन् भनेको छ अनि it is only human world मा जहाँ हामीले fully developed counterpart maternity को पाउँछौं जहाँ हामी paternity भन्छौं अनि अर्को फ्याक्ट के छ भने जुन आइडिया छ कि मेलको डोमिनेन्ट कम्ब्याटिभ नेचरले गर्दा फादरहुडमा एकदमै राम्रो हुन्छ प्रोटेक्ट गर्छ it's actually male sexuality actually is a hindrance it's a problem because community को development हुनको लागि चाहिँ problem ल्याउँछ भन्ने कुरा पनि अथरले भन्नुभएको छ अर्को कुरा because male are the combative sex they are the protectors of the animal families पनि भनिन्छ तर again त्यो actually उनीहरुको combativeness एउटा hindrance पनि हुन्थ्यो अनि the so called animal family is no more than a female brood provided for and protected by the mother so motherly provide गर्थ्यो and protect गर्थ्यो भन्ने कुरा आएको छ the natural superiority and dominance of the male sex over the female sex is based on the fact that some species ma male or female भन्दा larger हुन्छन्, stronger हुन्छन् अनि अझ muscle power धेरै develop भएको हुन्छ भन्छन्. तर actual fact के हो भने यो superiority of male stronger male say weak males बाट superior भएको होइन. अनि the strong male ले धेरै खान्छ, धेरै खाएपछि ठुलो हुन्छ, ठुलो भएपछि फेरि strong हुन्छ, and that's the cycle. And again they are trying to attract the female. अनि why are they trying to attract the female भन्दाखेरि it's because nature ma female is the one who determines and chooses whether or not they wish to admit a male into their midst, and this holds true for the stronger males as well. That's why the stronger male admit garsa uनीहरुले, and that is why male like strong bhara there's this whole combativeness fighting out right. Now the another theory is the hunting theory of female inferiority. अब यो theory ले चाहिँ labor division between the sexes को कुरा गर्छ. यसले के भन्छ भने पहिलेदेखि men were the hunters and warriors while women were the food gatherers and they did the chores around the camps and the home. अनि यसमा पनि सुनिदाखेरि अब यो hunting गर्ने warrior को काम चाहिँ एकदमै ठुलो important wow, अनि women को food gather गर्ने chores हरुको it's not important भन्ने connotation अझै पनि सुनिन्छ. यसमा facts के consider गर्नुपर्छ भने primitive age ma sabaibhanda important work was done by the female, the stay at home women rather than the male hunters हैन. किनभने त्यतिखेर female gatherers हरुले food supplies हरु ल्याउँथे अनि food बाट तिनीहरुको survival हुन्थ्यो. अनि hunting त्यतिखेर people didn't have the tools, unpredictable थियो. त्यसैले a lot of the times men used to return empty handed. अनि the female हरुले जुन food supply gather गर्थे त्यसले उनीहरु sustain गर्थे. अनि female हरुले आजको लागि prepare मात्रै गर्दैनथे food, तिनीहरु भोलिको लागि पनि stock राख्थे हैन. अर्को के हुन्छ भने the men who were out like hunting and all, women were the one who diverse forms of production like leather making, pot making, handicraft, constructions, medicine, अनि सबै खालको early sciences पनि women ले नै गरेको हो भन्ने कुरा आउँछ है. अनि जुन योहरु छ नि अब हाम्रो यो soil cultivation, stickले dig गर्नेहरु बिस्तारै led to agriculture, wild animal like tame गर्ने led to stock animals, farming हरु. अनि this shows how men हरुलाई hunting बाट actually liberate कसले गरेको भन्दा चाहिँ female ले गरेको भन्ने कुरा पनि आउँछ. अर्को कुरा के कन्सिडर गर्नुपर्छ भने त्यतिखेर प्रिमिटिभ एजमा हाम्रो अहिले जस्तो आइसोलेटेड शट इन फ्यामिली हाउसहोल्ड थिएन. त्यतिखेर एउटा ओपन कम्युनिटीमा सबजना बसेर काम गर्थ्यो. सो अहिले जुन मान्छेहरुले फिमेललाई घरमा काम गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने कुरा पहिला एभ्रीबडी युज्ड टु ह्याभ शेयर्ड लेबर. त्यसैले यस्तो आइसोलेटेड ठाउँमा हुँदैन थियो अनि women actually were a part of the community instead of locked up in their own space doing their serving their family. अब मेल्स एन्ड हन्टिङको कुरा आयो हैन. मेल्स एन्ड हन्टिङमा यो हन्टिङ थ्योरीले मेनलाई पनि एकदम कम्ब्याटिभ, क्रुअल, अग्रेसिभ देखाउँछ, जसले अगेन मेललाई फेरि त्यो एनिमल नेचरसँग कम्पेयर गर्छ. But what we have to consider is this human hunting was not connected with men's capacity for force and everything, but it was actually to show how men was also, they were overcoming animals, they were overcoming their formal animal nature and their rivalry, individualism, and they were learning how, okay, humans, we have to stick together, right? We cannot kill ourselves, we have to survive. So they were learning these cooperative human relations. So it's not all just macho, oh, I'm going to kill and all. But the question comes, have women always been oppressed? Lola is the boy pani, but then family pani, women have always been oppressed. There are a lot of people who still say that. And people look to this Urban Khalid theory. Urban Khalid refers to the mother's brother. In the primitive matriarchal family, it was not only the mothers, but the brothers, maternal uncles who performed the function of fatherhood of their clan, sisters, children. So, पहिलाको त्यो maternal clan मा चाहिँ जो पनि husband हुन्थे नि, the father side were poorly developed, so the बच्चाहरु चाहिँ mother को side सँग बस्थे अनि mother को family उसको दाइ भाइ अनि त्यो बच्चाको मामाहरु, they used to take care of the child, हैन. अनि त्यतिखेर पनि the men were only known as the mother ko husband, not the बच्चाको father खालको गरेर, because that was how important maternal family mother were back then. Besides, these maternal communities have also changed there are pairing family भन्ने हुन्छ, a new man outside of the clan चाहिँ add हुन्छ who performs the role the group को husband को, the group like the woman को husband को, अनि त्यसै गर्छ तर main authority चाहिँ still त्यो women उसको brothersहरुको नै हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा आउँछ या. Over time, what happened was, यस्तो matrilinear communities मा चाहिँ बिस्तारै बिस्तारै time pass हुँदाखेरि they started becoming the patrilinear communities, patriarchy ले गरेर है. अब यो पनि कसरी भयो भन्दाखेरि कुनै रिजनमा इकोनोमी एकदम नराम्रो भएकोले गर्दाखेरि क्लास रिलेसन, पेट्रियार्की, मेल सुप्रिमेसीहरू आफैले मान्छेले सुपर इम्पोज गर्दा गर्दै वुमेनलाई एकदमै हेटेड डिग्रेड गर्न थाले हैन. यस्तो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो रिजनहरुमा women were as much oppressed by their brothers as by their husbands and father. अर्को रिजनहरुमा के पनि हुन्थ्यो भने जस्तै हाम्रो नर्थ अमेरिकन इन्डियन्समा मेल सुप्रिमेसी र ओप्रेसन अफ वुमेन चाहिँ नन एक्जिस्टेन्ट until यो सो कल्ड सिभिलाइज्ड पिपल फ्रम द युरोप आएपछि चाहिँ तिनीहरूले दे एक्चुअली ब्रट इन मेल सुप्रिमेसी पेट्रियार्कीहरू जहाँबाट चाहिँ यो म्याट्रिलिनियर कम्युनिटिज एकदमै पेट्रिलिनियर कम्युनिटिजमा ट्रान्सफर्म हुँदै गयो. So when we talk about women को पहिला पोजिसन कस्तो थियो, अथोरिटी कस्तो थियो हुन्छ नि, to counter the fact that women have always according to Alexander Goldweiser, women's influence was paramount in the election of chiefs. So women are chief or like elect garte, they watch, supervise your activities chief or go any important issues are must say war ko kurama etauta. These women used to watch this, and if they didn't find it satisfactory, then you chief or let's say nikali pan dintyo. Examples are we can see colonial government ko land transfer deeds or nearly sabai signatures or women ko sa. Yeah, what we need to consider is it was the introduction of private property, class division, and the patriarchal family that brought about male supremacy and the oppression of women. It had nothing to do with sex. So, social versus family division of labor, according to this, the division of labor between the sexes has always been the same, with the women's work confined to home and family. Women like division of labor, women are supposed to work at home because that's what they're destined to do. Propaganda, first of all, the capitalistic society, ideology, women ko work life, family serve गर्ने मात्र limit गरिएको छ हैन. अनि women are deprived of the kind of socialized work जसले उनीहरुलाई economic independence दिन्छ. त्यस्तो वर्कहरु चाहिँ largely male हरुको लागि reserve गरेको छ. Women ले के गर्ने त अब भनेपछि women ले they're going to marry, they're going to look after their families, आफ्नो बच्चाहरुलाई हेरचाह गर्नेहरु काम women लाई छोडिएको छ. We still see these contraception ban गरिदिने, abortion laws enforce गर्ने गरेर still women have no control over their own body. That is actually what we see even today. In the churches and from the guardian of the established orders, women are place gharma ho, family serve garne ho, husband serve garne ho bhanera bhanchan. Ani kinan the reason is because family has always existed and women have always done the same thing bhanera hai. So the fact is, women, yes, they have been the procreators of children, but they have not always been isolated. It's a sano unit ma serving a family, a husband. Na paila primitive societies ma, both the genders, both the sexes performed social labor. And it was only after your matriarchal community go downfall when division of labor boyo, taba men who decided to do these labor and they stopped they stopped doing the communal childcare and these new divisions or men like fever women co oppression again is further justified by what we need to remember again is women, common class women, we have always worked. Women have been working, but there's a difference. Garma locked up space ma kam garnu ra euta society ma socialized labor ma community ka space ma kam garnu ma difference sa. And there are a lot of difference. Simple difference is social production ko develop production ko part it develops the mind and the body. And isolation or any home chores or it might weaken the mind body and narrow the outlook pani. अनि what we need to consider here is यो जुन आर्गुमेन्टहरु छ वुमेनको बायोलोजिकल मेकअपले गरेर वुमेन सोशली इन्फिरियर हो दिस इज एक्चुअली मेल सुप्रिमेसिस्टहरुको उनीहरुले भन्ने के भनेर चाहिँ सजिलो हुन्छ होला भनेर भन्ने अनि इट इज विथ द राइज अफ प्राइभेट प्रपर्टी डिभिजन अफ लेबर क्लास डिभिजन अनि पेट्रियार्कल फ्यामिली दैट वुमेनको ओप्रेसनहरु कन्टिन्यू भइरहेको अनि वुमेन आर स्टिल केप्ट इन यो सर्भाइभल स्टेटस त्यसैले आई थिंक वी नीड टु स्टडी अबाउट these aspects to understand the cause of oppression. And yeah, thank you.